memory keepers, I thought I would share a quick flip through of my traveler's notebook from our summer holiday. We took a trip to Italy and Greece. Now I was hugely inspired by Kim Jeffress. I think that's how you pronounce her. She's one of Heidi Swap's design team members, and she also had a European trip planned this summer, and she shared what she did to prep for her trip in her traveler's notebook. So I took a lot of her ideas and incorporated them in mine as well. And I pre-did a lot of this, you'll see as I flipped through. So this is just a standard size traveler's notebook that I used. I added this on here. You'll see that there's actually a lot of stuff in here that is not Stampin' Up. It's just, I just used random things that I had laying around. Okay, so let's go ahead. So this, I think I shared this actually on my blog. So I did a kind of a watercolor wash background. And this is a Stampin' Up stamp set. I think it's called Capture the Good. So I just created that as a title page. And then I did an itinerary. And then I found this idea on Pinterest. And it was actually a packing list, but instead I made it a to-do list. So I had broken it down to each of the stops that we were going on and kind of the things that we wanted to tackle. And then here, this is where I kind of mimicked Kim. So I used some patterned paper here. Again, kept it really simple. And then this is a cut file. Not sure how well you can see that because it's kind of white on vanilla or white on white, but it's a stack of suitcases. So I used my silhouette to cut that. And then, oh, I've got some pieces that are falling off here. Okay, I have to go back and put that on. So then it's really journaling focused. So it was the way I love doing these because it's the way I document our trip. So again, here I used the word adventure and then backed it with some patterned paper. And I included a business card. And then I have a little Polaroid zip printer. It's like a pocket printer. I think it's a Polaroid. And it prints out stickers. So I actually did a lot of this while we were traveling, while we were away. We took a cooking class, so there's some photos from that. And then this was Florence. And then a quick stop in Orvieto. And then Rome, our ticket to the Vatican. And this flips up. And then off to our Greek cruise. So this is, again, you probably can't see it very well, but this is a cruise ship. And so I did it so it was sideways. Sure this is in screen here. And then so this was a day at sea, and here this is when I think this is where I stopped. And then so this is what I worked on when we came home. So I used some stencils because my kit that I take with us is always very minimal, so I don't bring a lot of stuff, so I wouldn't have had stencils with me. And then Santorini was our first stop. And then Mykonos, and we rented quads in Mykonos, which was really fun. And then Athens and Katakolon. That was our beach day. And then I just did some random thoughts kind of at the end. So we had a picture of most of the Canadian achievers. I don't think all of them were there. And then our table mates. And then just a funny story that kind of happened in Rome. I wanted to document that. And because I pre-did a lot of this, I didn't have enough pages included in between for any special stories. So that's why I kind of included them at the end. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'd be happy to answer them if I can. And thanks so much for watching.